Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Taurus for January 2021. So, welcome everyone, and especially if you're new to my channel, just to give you a little bit of overview of some of the content that goes on our channel. First of all, there's a weekly angel reading, tarot and oracle cards that I post on the weekends. There's also the daily card messages that I write on my Facebook page. I think it's also posted on Twitter, and it's definitely posted on the community board of YouTube, my YouTube channel. So you can access it from one of those places. There's a link below to my Facebook page and Twitter. And also I offer, since the pandemic, I've been offering my angel reading, half-hour reading for $77 for 1 full hour. So I've extended the length of time for that price point. And so there are no restrictions. It's open to all of my clients, whether you've previous or not, whether you've had readings with this special offer or not. There are no restrictions. So just get that out of the way. And so what you would do is proceed to my web page, theangelschool.com/services, and you would go there. There's a link below, and you would click on that half-hour reading for $77. Within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email. And with that, it will note the special offer for an hour, and it will also give you instructions about how to submit your availability to schedule a reading. Just be aware that the reading time appointments may be sort of within 2 weeks, okay, that you would be getting an appointment. So that's why, just read I will usually indicate the time when we can start submitting, or a day that you can start submitting your availability. Okay, so, because there's a lot going on right now for me in this time, and I want to make sure we get everything in. So today, when starting the readings for all of the signs, I saw the Hermit. The angels showed me, and so I feel like this is sort of an overall message for the entire month for all the signs, and we'll see how it really tailors to each of you, and especially for you, Taurus. What it gives me a sense of is they're showing me right now of, like almost like a Buddha-like presence sitting underneath a tree, a very large tree. Feels like a willow from just what I can see. And the idea is, I get the sense of really spiritual leader, spiritual guide, enlightened one who enlightens. And that's how that energy, and what they want you to do, just with the word listen, okay? So they want you to really sort of ground, since they're putting you by this tree, and they just wrote out the word listen. They really want you to tune in, to pay attention, to listen to the creative messages. So I'm just seeing a unicorn appear in front, and the unicorn brings this image. Sorry, for some reason the camera cut off, and so I'm gonna just try to, while it's still fresh with me. So and the unicorn was appearing, and what I saw next was that the unicorn was showing me a mushroom. And so the mushroom is my symbol for abundance, and also working with the Fae. And so it's this sense of, wow, they just wrote reproductive. Okay. So I don't know if you're going to be giving birth to some kind of new opportunities in this month. And it really feels important, if I didn't say this already, that that this idea of the hermit is sort of symbolizing this need for all of us. This is like a really important month in establishing new patterns and new energy for a new, entirely different reality. So that it feels like we're starting off with a clean slate, meaning we've had a lot of energetic or important cosmic moments to happen in the latter part of 2020, and they have opened up, these just new floodgates of higher frequencies, and so we're really operating in a new stratosphere, if you will. And so that it's really important for you to take this opportunity to really go within, to listen, right? As they indicated to you, to really go within and listen and think about what you want to align yourself with. What is it that you truly want to align yourself with? Because that's what you're giving birth to. And for some of you, Taurus, they're writing like, justice. So there might be, justice issues maybe on your mind and roles that you can be active in that way, whether it's for the planet or for the healing divides in our world. And I saw another word, but it'll probably come back to me. But so it's really important for us to realize that we can establish, we have an opportunity to establish new patterns. And so what we reflect on and what we do in this month, so there's a sense to be mindful with the Buddha, to ground yourself, to not rush into any actions without thinking them through, in the sense that making sure it aligns with your own personal integrity, right? Make sure that what you're creating and what you're focused upon is authentic. Make sure that you are able to be authentic in this role as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the archangel that you'll be working with for the month. Oh my goodness, look at that, justice itself. I did not know that. So this is the Archangel Radleigh that you'll be working with. And this really speaks to, his name means the friends of God. And so, really focus on not only the relationships that you have, but also the relationships that will be coming into your life, the people who will be entering your life, and the possible responsibilities, spiritual responsibilities that you might take on, the roles that you might end up taking on and becoming passionate about because of the people who are coming into your life. And so this is a card that really, also indicates that you're going to be thinking about the bigger picture. You're going to be thinking about what's right and what's just and what's fair for all. That you're going to really be thinking about your actions and the way your lifestyle and ways that you can be more responsible, ways that you can hold others more accountable who interact with you, to make sure that that what you're involved in serve a higher purpose and serve the greater good. That was the word good when I saw justice. So yeah, serving the greater good and making sure that the way is fair and honest and transparent for all. All right, and let's take a look at the message you're receiving from your guardian angel. And this is the Ace of Action. And this is a card that's calling you, right? The cherub with his horn there is calling you to an important opportunity. And responsibility is the word they just wrote out in front of me. So it's calling you to a great opportunity and a great responsibility. And so, there's a card says here, a wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, pursuing your dreams. So it's the card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to get really busy. Okay, so just know that this process that you're going through with the Hermit is wrapping up, getting you ready to launch your ideas and your goals. But it's, be aware that as we said here, that you're being called to uphold justice, fairness, equality in the daily aspects of your life, right? Even if some of you are called on a world stage, but for the everyday sort of awareness, this is going to be just something that's going to be really playing a big role in your life moving forward in the month of January, and possibly, as I'm saying, it's setting the tone for the year and maybe years to come. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and thank you for joining me. God bless you.